today I want to create this 3D model. If you want to take the screenshot of this one, you can take it now in order to practice this model. Before creating this model, first of all, you see the dimension now. This dimension is 292 from here to here. Next, the distance between this and this is 184. Next, this is 54 from here to here. Next, the height of this one is 35. The total thickness of this is how much? 90. There are 4 holes of diameter 14 millimeter. Here 2 and here 2 holes. Next, these are the 2 more structures. The thickness of this is how much? 10 mm. The thickness of this is also 10 mm. The height of this one is how much? 48. The distance between this and this is 68, and the distance between this and this surface is 128. The dimension of this hole is 20 mm, and the outer part circle diameter is how much? 40 mm. Next one is the distance between this and this is how much? 68, and this length is how much? 30 here. This is also 30. If I calculate, for example, here 128 minus of 68 minus of 30, it will give 30 mm here. So this is the introduction about the what? This model. Now I'll go to the CATIA. I'll go for mechanical design. Under part design, I'll name this part as a model 4. First I create this. Okay, first I create this, then I extrude. The extrude dimension, the extrude thickness should be how much? 90 mm. First I'll create this. I'll select this plane. You can select any one of the plane that is left to you, but I'm seeing from this view, so I'll try to select this plane. So you go to the sketch mode, go to the profile, next like this. Next, this is the shape of the model. I'll give the dimension later. So this is a shape. Now what I do, I'll coincide this and this. Now I'll go for this command. I'll apply coincide. So both the lines are lying in the same line. Next one is I'll give this and this as a coincide. Next one is I'll try to give the dimension now. From here to here it is how much? From here to here it is, see here, 292. I'll give 292. Next, from here to here it is 184. From here to here it is 184 mm. Next, this is how much? 54. So here this dimension is how much? This is 10 mm. Next one is this, and this is also 10 mm. Now again I'll give the dimension between this and this as a 10 mm. Next one is here, and this is also 10 mm. So it is become over constant. So forget about this dimension because it is taking, because both are coincide. I given the coincide command, so this dimension will be automatically, it will take it as a 10 mm itself. Next one is this is 10 mm. Now this is 184 I given. Next one is I need to give 54 here. Here it is 54. This is next one. If I try to give this is how much? It will become over constant because software will take automatically, because it is 292. I have given this and this will be automatically 54. They no need to give the dimension for this. Next one is given all the dimension, but I need to give with respect to this. Okay, so here what I do, from here to here I'll give the dimension as, see here, from the center it will be how much? 292. Half of 292. Calculator, use the calculator, otherwise 292 divided by half, 146. So you need to enter here how much? 146 here. Similarly here, from here to here it is automatically it will take it as a 146. They no need to give, because if I try to give it will become over constant. Next one is I need to give the height. Still it is not turned into green because I have not given the height. So from here to here it is how much? See here, from here to here it is 35. So I need to give the dimension of, from here to here it is 35. From here to here it is 35. Now it has turned into a green color. The green color indicates that the sketch is fully constrained. So then you can go for extrude command. How much I need to extrude here? 90 mm. So I'll exit from the workbench. So go for the pad command. So how much I need to extrude? For 90 mm. Otherwise I'll try to edit this one. I'll try to take it from the mid plane. So what I do, I'll go for mirror extent. So mirror extent is what it will try to take from the mid plane. So I'll take it as a 45. Preview here. See here, this is our mid plane. So from the mid plane it is taking as a what? 45 here and 45 here. Total will be how much? 90. That is the application of the mirror extent. So I have created this one. So he has given the fillets here. Okay, fillet dimension he has not mentioned here. Okay, I try to give around 5 mm fillet here. For example, here 5 mm I'll give. I'll use a command edge fillet around 5 mm I'll give. See here. Next one is similarly here also I'll go for edge fillet around 5 mm I'll give. Next I'll try to rotate this one. Here also I'll try to give a fillet of 5 mm. Next I'll rotate this. Here also I'll give 5 mm. I'll go for the front view. Sorry, I'll go for, see here, this is our model now. Okay, next I need to create these 4 holes here. So what I do, I'll rotate this one. I'll select this. Now I'll go for the sketch command. I'll go for the circle. I'll create 2 circles. One circle here, one more circle here. I'll try to give the distance between these 2 circles as, otherwise you zoom little bit this one. So the diameter of these 2 circles is how much? 14 mm. See here, 14 mm. Next, the dimension of this is also 14 mm. Now the distance between these 2 circles is how much? The distance between the centers of these 2 circles is 50 mm. Now I'll try to give the distance between these 2 centers as 50 mm. Now again, see here, the distance of this center from this is how much? It will be 20. See here, 90 minus of 50 is 40. 40 is nothing but 20 here, 20 here. Next one is the distance of this center from this edge is how much? 20 here. Now I need to give from here to here it is how much? 20. Next one is from here to here it is 20 here. Similarly, try to give the dimension for this hole 20 here. So automatically it has taken 20, because while creating this one, both the centers are coinciding here. So because that reason, they no need to give this dimension 20 mm here. Now what I do, I'll exit from the workbench. Now I'll go for cutout. If you want to rotate, you can rotate here. I'll go for up to next. Up to next is, but it will take up to the next plane. Up to this plane it will take. Otherwise, I'll give the up to last. Okay. Or up to next, that is left view. Up to next, I'll give preview. Go for a rotate command. These are the two holes are created. Next, what I do, I'll copy these two holes on this side. See here. So what I do, I'll mirror this one exactly. I'll try to mirror these two holes by taking this plane as a middle plane as a reference. So I'll use a command, one more command that is called as a mirror command. So here I'll select this plane. See here, these two holes are copied here. Otherwise, exit from this. So I want to go for mirror. You first select these two holes, then you select the plane. So these two holes are copied here. Next, I need to create these two structures. Before creating this structure, I need to see the dimension of this. Here it is how much? From here to here, from this edge, from here to here it is 75. 75. Next one is, this length is how much? 30 here. Next, this dimension will be 30. Why? 128 minus of 30 minus of 68. If I subtract 128 from 68 and 30 mm, I'll get this dimension as a 30 mm. Next, in order to create this, what I do, I'll try to create a plane exactly here. Nothing but this surface is at a distance of 75 from this plane. If I try to zoom this, see here, the distance of this surface from this plane is 75. Next, this length is 30. Half of 30 is 15. 75 plus of 15 is 90. But I'll create a plane exactly here at a distance of 90 from this. Then I'll try to create this. Here, I'll select this plane. This is at a distance of how much? 75 plus of 15. What? 90. This plane is at a distance of 90 from this plane. So I'll select this plane. I'll try to create this. Now I'll go to the sketch. I'll zoom this. The length of this is 90. See here, this is 90 here. See here, 90. So I'll create 90 here. Next, what I do, I'll click here and this point. I'll give coincide command. So next I need to create this. What I do, I'll select a circle exactly at the center of this circle. Next, one more circle. Next, I'll select this and this. Let me see whether they are concentric or not. Click concentricity. Next one is, I'll draw a tangent to this circle. Next, one more line I'll draw from this edge. Next, I'll select this and this circle, then I'll give tangency. So it is not changing. 1 minute. Sorry for this. I'll select this and this. Give the tangency command. Okay. Next, I'll select this and this. Again, I'll go for tangency. Now I'll try to remove this extra portion here. Otherwise, first you give the dimension for this and this circle. This circle is diameter is, see here, this circle diameter is 20 mm. Next, again this circle diameter is 40. Next, I'll try to remove this extra portion here. I'll drag this. Okay. Next, give the height of this from the center of this. So height is how much? Yeah. This from the base is how much? 48. So this is the center of the circle and this is 48. So this is turned into green color, nothing but the dimension is fully constant. Now I'll exit from the workbench. Next, I'll go for the pad command. Sorry, I need to delete this. See here, it is telling an error. The sketch contains several open profiles or some geometry used for construction. Nothing but this is not closed. This is, so what I do, I'll edit this one by clicking over this. I try to remove this. Okay. In order to create any geometry, it has to be a closed loop. So what I do, I'll go for quick trim. I'll delete this. Next, I'll exit from the workbench. Then I'll go for pad command. The total thickness of this is how much? 10. I'll select the word middle plane. Nothing but from here, this is the middle plane. from here it is 5, from here it is 5. Okay, total will be 10 mm thickness. Okay, because that reason I'm selected the mirror extent. Preview. This is our geometry. Now I need to create this structure of 30 mm length. Now what I do, I'll go for the same plane. I'll go for the sketch. I'll go for circle command. I'll create it outside. Otherwise here itself we can create. That is left to you. One more circle. Give the dimension for these two circles. (20 mm). (40 mm). Diameters. Next what I do, I'll give one more command that is called as a concentric command. That is a constraint concentricity. Both the circles will be concentric, nothing but both will be having the same center. Next I'll select this circle and this. I'll apply a concentricity. Next I'll exit from the workbench. Now I'll go for add command. The total is how much? 30 here. So from the midplane it will be how much? 15, 15. So I'll take 15 here. So I'll go for mirrored extent. So 15 here, again 15 here from the midplane. So total length will be 30. So this is the final view. So in order to create this, again what you do, you create one more plane from this side, one more plane from this side by taking this as a reference or this as a reference. That is left to you. So what I do, I'll rotate this from this. What is the distance here? Distance of the plane 50. Next this distance is how much I have taken? 10 I have taken. Thickness of this is how much I have taken? 10. 50 plus of 10 is how much? 60. I'll create a plane from this plane at a distance of 60. So I'll go for plane in the reverse direction. How much here? Minus of 60 here. So I have created this plane. See here how much it is? 60 from this edge. Now I'll select this plane. I'll try to create the same thing here. What I do, I'll go for the line command. I'll zoom this little bit. The length of this would be how much? 90, because this is 90 here. Next I'll coincide this with this point. Next one is I'll go for circle command. Exactly at the center of this axis, you draw a circle. You draw one more circle. Give the dimensions for this circle. This is 20 mm. This is 40 mm. Next, one more command I'll give, that is concentricity for both circle, concentric. Next, what I do, I'll coincide this. I'll give one more command, that is concentricity for all these circles. It's not taking here. I'll take this and this. I'll give concentric. Next, I'll draw a line tangent to these circles. As I'll randomly take like this, then I'll give a tangent command. So this and this circle should be tangent. This line should be tangent to this circle. Okay. Now similarly, I'll select this. This has to be tangent to this circle. I'll give a tangency command here. Next, I'll delete the extra portion. Go for trim. Select this. Select this. Go for quick trim. Okay. Next, you exit from the height will be 45. It will be because of how I have done the concentricity for these circles. Okay. So I'll exit from the workbench. Next, I'll go for the pad command. So nothing but what is the same thing. Whatever the error occurred while creating this, here also it is occurring because it is not a closed loop. Okay. So what I do, I'll select this again. I'll delete this extra portion. Nothing but I'll go for quick trim. So in order to create any of the geometry, it has to be a closed circle. It should not be a open loop. So I'll go for mirror extend. What is the thickness of this is? This is thickness of this is 10. Nothing but 5 on the one side, 5 on the other side. Nothing but total will be 10 from the mid plane. So 5 mm thickness, 5 mm thickness from the mid plane. So I created this one. In the similar fashion, you create this. I'll select the same plane. Again, I'll go for sketch. Next, I'll create 2 circles. For example, let us assume. Okay, what I do, I'll give a concentricity for these 2 circles. Next, I'll try to give the dimension for this. Otherwise, what do you do? Instead of giving this, otherwise you give the dimension for this. Give the dimension now. Give the dimension. How much it is? 20 mm. Here it is 40 mm. Next, I'll give a concentricity for this and this. Next, I'll exit from the workbench. I'll go for the pad command. So from the midplane, I'll try to create this. So from the midplane, it will be how much? 15 from this side, 15 from this side. Okay. So I'll select the mirror extent 15 mm from the midplane on both the sides. See here, 15 mm here, 15 mm this side. So this is a final sketch of this model. Sorry, the final 3D model of this sketch. So in order to get, he has given a more fillet. He has not given the fillet radius, but here he has given a more fillet. What I do, I'll try to increase this around 15. Next, this side also I'll give. This side also I'll try to increase 15 here. So here and this side, here, I'll give 5 mm edge fillet. Instead of 5, I'll give around 8. Review this. Almost it is same as the word. He has not given the word fillet it is. Simply approximately I have taken. Next, what I do, just I'll mirror the same all these features on this side. What I do, I'll use a mirror command. Mirror command. Thus, sorry here. I'll select this first, this. Next one is this. I'll go for mirror. The selected features cannot be transferred. Current solid will be transferred. So what I do, individual I'll select. Thus, sorry for this. Otherwise, what I do, individually I'll try to do the, this is, next this one, sorry, this, next this one, how much? 5 mm, 8 mm, I given 8 mm I think. See here, this is how much? Not this one. This is 8 mm, okay. So this is also 8 mm, this is also 8 mm, this is also 8 mm fillet. So this is a final view of the this sketch. If I try to fit this, otherwise I zoom this a little bit. This is isometric view of the given model. We have created first this, next we have created these 4 holes, next we have created this, next we have created this. Thank you for watching.